Loneliness sits high on most men's list of silent fears. Evolution wired us for tribe, shared fires, mutual defense, the reassurance of voices close at night. Declining invitations, skipping group chats, or spending a Saturday without company feels like sliding toward the margins of relevance. A Sigma male flips that script. He understands that noise can masquerade as connection, and that an overbooked calendar often hides an underdefined self. Where others see the void of solitude, he sees blank canvas. Time to build competence, question narratives, and calibrate inner drives without ambient judgment. It is not that he is immune to isolation's sting, rather he has learned to transmute it into a forge. The heat that exhausts social-minded men tempers his resolve. So why does this mindset leave him with so few people around him? And why is he comfortable paying that price? In this video, I'll be discussing 8 reasons why Sigma males have nobody in their lives. Number 1. They protect their privacy. A Sigma guards personal details the way most people guard passwords. He'll share surface facts, occupation, polite opinions, then shift the spotlight elsewhere. Behind that restraint lies strategy. Information, once public, can be used for gossip, leverage, or unsolicited advice. By keeping key facts offline, finances, family matters, future plans, he removes handles others might grab when trying to steer his decisions. This discretion creates an aura of distance. Some interpret it as intimidation or aloofness, and step back before a friendship ever starts. The Sigma accepts the trade-off. Fewer warm introductions in exchange for a life with far fewer outside fingerprints. Number 2. They generate their own happiness. Most men rely on group rituals, game nights, constant messages, weekend outings, to keep their mood meter charged. A Sigma's emotional circuitry runs on solo activities that ask nothing from anyone else. Reading, exercising, learning new skills, or tackling personal projects leaves him content without needing external validation. Because his joy cycle completes privately, he doesn't feel compelled to join every plan that circulates through his contacts. Friends may view the absence as indifference, but he simply doesn't experience the social hunger that draws others out the door. Internal sufficiency shrinks his dependence on community, and by extension, the size of that community. Number 3. They let trust develop slowly. Quick confidences ring hollow to a Sigma. If someone reveals secrets after a single conversation or pushes for instant loyalty, he wonders what hidden need drives the speed. Instead, he introduces small tests, sharing minor opinions, observing whether they're respected or repeated, watching how a person responds to setbacks, noting if promises survive inconvenience. Most acquaintances aren't aware of this quiet vetting and drift away when intimacy stalls. The few who remain, patient, consistent, discreet, earn deeper access over time. The method screens out many potential friends, but the Sigma would rather invest in rare reliability than manage a large, uncertain roster. Number 4. They walk away from drama. Complaints passed around like currency, rivalries disguised as jokes, escalating group debates. These forms of drama generate adrenaline for some, but drain the Sigma's mental battery. At the first sign of circular arguments or loyalty tests, he removes himself, sometimes with a calm statement, more often by simply not returning. Without his participation, drama enthusiasts lose an audience and eventually spin elsewhere. Consistent avoidance of turmoil sends an unintended signal that he's hard to get close to, yet it also preserves the calm environment he needs for deeper pursuits. Over years, the habit leaves him surrounded by silence instead of static, and he considers that a win. Number 5. They place goals above gatherings. When the Sigma locks onto a personal objective, improving health, mastering a subject, building a side income, time becomes a finite resource measured in progress units. Social invitations are evaluated against the timeline. Will this event derail momentum, or can it fit without breaking focus? If the answer leans toward derail, the the polite refusal is swift. Friends might keep count of missed dinners or game nights. The Sigma keeps count of pages read, skills sharpened, or tasks completed. He understands that achievement demands stretches of monotony that few are willing to share, and he's prepared to bear the solitude that comes with that commitment. Number 6. They set high standards for friends. Good company, for the Sigma, means more than common interests. He looks for honesty even when the truth hurts, respect for boundaries without reminders, reliability when circumstances turn inconvenient, and genuine support free of rivalry. These requirements are seldom announced. He observes behavior over time. Many potential friends meet 1 or 2 criteria, but not the full set, and relationships stall at arm's length. The result is a sparse inner circle that may appear barren to outsiders. Yet each connection inside that circle is strong enough to handle pressure without splintering, a quality the Sigma values far above social volume. Number 7. They accept invitations only with clear value. Before agreeing to a plan, the Sigma instinctively weighs cost and gain, time spent versus new knowledge, authentic enjoyment, or meaningful connection. Events that revolve around idle chatter, status display, or routine entertainment seldom make the cut. This calculation isn't cold as much as it is conscious stewardship of limited hours and energy. Declining mundane meetups frees resources for pursuits that align with goals or genuine rest. Over time, the pattern becomes self-reinforcing. Because the Sigma attends selectively, fewer invitations arrive, reducing social clutter while preserving bandwidth for what truly matters. Number 8. They change faster than most people. Continuous self-improvement sits at the core of the Sigma psyche. One season he might focus on physical conditioning, the next on expanding professional expertise, and later on philosophy or creative expression. Each pivot can shift routines, priorities, even locations. Companions anchored by predictability sometimes fall out of step, feeling abandoned when shared activities fade or conversational overlap shrinks. To the Sigma, evolution is non-negotiable, a sign of life rather than instability, and relationships unable to flex alongside that motion naturally drift apart. The social landscape grows sparse, but the journey moves forward unhindered. In the end, the Sigma's near-empty contact list is less a symptom of lacking connection and more an embodiment of his deepest priority, living in uninterrupted alignment with his own compass. Where many measure a life by the volume of voices around them, he measures by the clarity of the Sigma within. Fewer conversations mean fewer echoes, leaving space for original thought, undiluted effort, and a peace that's chosen rather than chanced upon. It's a bargain he strikes knowingly, paying in companionship for sovereignty of mind and schedule. Whether that trade feels costly or liberating depends entirely on the observer's values. For the Sigma, the math is simple. He would rather travel light toward a destination of his own design than arrive somewhere crowded by following footprints that were never meant to be his. Do you agree with the points I discussed in this video? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. For more deep dives into the Sigma male mindset, be sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching,